Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Random Hangout and shit, as I like to call it, where we just talk about random stuff and just shoot the shit, and it doesn't matter what oh shit, sorry, holy fuck, sorry, my bad, my face is close to the camera, which I do apologize for that. But yeah, it's random hanging and shit where we hang out and we talk about random shit. Because we don't have no guideline or nothing to talk about for this shit. So that's why I call my live stream Random Hangout and shit. So D-Rail was pretty good tonight. And then we also had their update on Jamie Clausen. So that was also pretty good. So yeah, everybody got a double dose of Derailed. I have one person watching right now, but I don't know who it is. So whoever's watching, thank you. If you want to type something in the chat, just type it in below. If you have a question for me, type it in below. But I have one person watching, so I don't know who it is. But yeah, Christian. Also, actually, one thing I want to get to is the All Elite Wrestling. The revival has asked for the release, so I think pretty much they're gonna go to All Elite Wrestling. So yeah, Revival is gonna go to All Elite Wrestling. I don't think they're gonna extend the contract, and I very think that ugh, Shinsuke Nakamura will also be going because I don't know if it's in WWE. It's possible. I'm not saying it's 100%, but I think after his contract ends, he will also be going to All Elite Wrestling. So, but besides that, I've heard many rumors of other superstars wanting to go to All Elite Wrestling. So, yeah. So, I don't know if there's any other superstars. Like, I know AJ's the main guy, and I know he works on a sort of basis schedule, but you never know. AJ Styles, even though he's the main guy on WWE, it could happen. He could go to All Elite Wrestling, so he could wrestle for them. Like what Jack was doing, he could wrestle for All Elite Wrestling and New Japan Wrestling. So let's see what happens there. But yeah, this weekend, oh, it's gonna be a good weekend this weekend. We got the Royal Rumble, one of my most favorite pay per views of them all is the Royal Rumble because you get the surprise entrance if WWE doesn't. Actually, no. WWE has never really fucked that up. Yet they fuck up returns on Raw and SmackDown. Yet they don't fuck up returns for the Royal Rumble. For some odd reason, they keep it in the dog who's a surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble, but that they'll spoil it for you Raw and SmackDown, which is completely stupid. If it's doesn't matter if it's a Royal Rumble or someone coming to Raw or SmackDown, that reveal should be ruined. But I don't. Hopefully, I can get more viewers. I still got one viewer, so I actually is this. I don't know. I kind of guess this viewer is Louis. If it's Louis, thank you for watching, Louis Money. If it's you, I don't know. It doesn't tell me who's watching, but if it's you, Louis Money, I appreciate it. Thank you. But man, anybody like that corrupted? Fuck. Not corrupted, I monetize this. Yeah, like for an hour and a half. I think it was like an hour. Joe and Lee had like this spat, and like most points went to well, when I last checked, some points went to Melly, but can someone please go on this YouTube after this live show and comment and tell me who won, please? If not, I will go back to the rest of monetize this, and I'll check out if Mally actually did win, because I'd be surprised if Mally actually became contendership. I think contendership for the monetize this belt. But yeah, I don't know how that would work. Melly's a dog, but oh, mine says this. If Melly won, I like Joe's thing, or whoever said it, should go to the backyard and there'll be faces of people to eliminate, and then whoever face she wanted to eliminate, she would shit on that brick square in the backyard. That actually is a funny idea, that would actually work, which would be actually funny, because then, because randomly where she would land on, she would shit on it, and that would just eliminate whoever is in contention. So, yeah. But now, I'm 6 minutes to my show. I'm gonna do my shoutouts. Follow Joe Cronin undercoat. Yeah. Follow Joe Cronin on the Joe Cronin Show, who does his wrestling reviews Monday and Tuesdays. Don't forget he does Out of Nowhere on Wednesdays. Throwdown on his corrupted page, and then he's back on Monetize This on Friday. Also check out the Foul Mouse Network with Ken. He also does good shit. He does shows on Wednesdays and Saturdays. On Saturdays, don't forget to check out the Drew Cronin Show. Yeah, and don't forget to check out Tommy and C2010, because he will keep you on the inside fact. Sorry, Tommy, I didn't mean to steal your bit, but I just did just to promote your show, so don't hate me for that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it was really stealing his bit, but I don't know. I just thought I'd take a wing of it and just do it myself. I still got one listener in here? Holy shit. Whoever's watching right now, can you please let me know who you are in the chat? Please, like, I can't even tell who's watching right now. If not, that's okay, but I think it's Louis Money. I really don't know, but yeah, if you want to keep the suspense, then go ahead, because suspense is what makes things really more even interesting. But yes, don't forget, this Sunday coming up is the Royal Rumble. But don't forget to also go check out Takeover Phoenix on Saturday on the 26th. This Saturday coming up. Yes, it's NXT Takeover. And Vince McMahon, I hope you're watching, because, like they said in UK, are you watching, Vince? Are you watching? Because NXT Takeover Phoenix probably will be better than the actual Royal Rumble. See, I like how Triple H runs NXT. Vince, I know you're still controlling the main brands, but pretty soon you're gonna be focused on your XFL brand. So not only let Triple H control NXT, but let him control the main roster, you stupid old fucking fart. Because you're going to be too busy probably dealing with the XFL as it is. Not even XFL, you're probably going to... Actually, yeah. In March, I think they're going to have the first thing. So not even on the XFL, you're probably going to have to deal with All Elite Wrestling fans. Which the guy is the owner of the Jaguars, which is richer than you. Ooh, what you gonna do, Vince? This guy owns more money than you, and he's gonna run a wrestling company. What you gonna do, brother, when All Elite Wrestling runs riled on you? I just thought I'd throw a little bit of Hulk Hogan out there for you. I don't know. It wasn't. It was my best impression of Hulk Hogan, and I'm gonna do another version because all the wrestling has got more, probably gonna get more stars than you, Vince. Might do a little bit better than you, Vince. So, in the words of the Macho Man Randy Savage, ooh yeah, dig it. So yeah, well that was my last impression of the night because I suck at impressions, and that's the only one I could do. So yeah. I still got a view. That's pretty cool. But like I said, this is random, hangout, and shit. Type your questions in the comments below, and I will answer them for you. It doesn't matter what we talk about. Well, there's one thing we can't talk about. It's the drama club because they don't even exist anymore. So that's one thing that's not even relevant. So other than that, please go to the comments in the chat and let me know something you want to talk about that's relevant because obviously the drama club is non-existent anymore. So it has no relevance to me to talk about it. But if you want to ask me about my pick or what I think about what's going to happen on Raw and SmackDown this week, I'll answer you what's going to happen on Raw and SmackDown. Like, I'll answer it. But the other thing I said, nah, I'm not going to answer because it doesn't even matter because it's done. It's deleted. So, yeah, it doesn't matter if I talk about that because they're not going to do any more videos. Oh, I'm still on the air and I still got one listener for me. But sorry about my fingers in the screen. I just thought someone had actually messaged in the chat, but there was no messages. I don't know if Tommy NC 2010 is on. I don't think he's awake. But Tommy NC 2010, if I do a weekday show, please join me in the chat because I would appreciate it. Tommy, you are welcome to my streams. Like I done this a week ago. Like I don't do many of these random hangout and shits, but I'm gonna try to. But get ready. We're probably gonna do one tomorrow too. So yes, get ready probably for another random hangout and shit tomorrow because for the fuck of it, just because I feel like doing another random hangout and shit. Because it doesn't really matter if I do it tomorrow. Because some people work, whoever's not working can come on the show and ask me questions. And don't be afraid to ask me questions that will hurt my feelings because I have feelings, but if you try to hurt my feelings, I don't really care because I'll get over it. Wait, I got one viewer. Should I do what Tommy and C does and start over reacting to get viewers? You know what? That's what I was thinking. What if I do what Tommy and C 2010 does and literally just overreacts and gets people's attention? I could literally do that right now, but I don't know if people would watch. But you know what, Tommy? I'm not gonna go into your tactics. I am gonna tell you one something right now, Tommy, and everybody on the stream. I have an intellectual disability, and I will not get it. I will not flip out just to get attention from people because I don't see the point of that. But yes, you heard it from me on this stream for the first time on Random Shit and Hangout. I do have an intellectual disability, but I'm not gonna freak the fuck out on people just to get attention because it won't get you anywhere. Even though I have an intellectual disability, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be cool because that's who I am. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna have people fun of me just to get flip out, just to get more viewers. Like really, why would I do that? I could, but I'm not gonna do that. As much as I love Tommy 20 and C10, I'm not gonna flip out and try to get more viewers because there is just no point of that happening. So Tommy, if you're gonna do this video later on, please take some pointers. If you see autism, well, guess what? I have a disability too, and I'm not using it in the advantage of getting attention of the YouTube viewers. Well, I don't know. I might stay on a little bit longer. I really want a little bit more viewers. Come on, people. Random hanging on shit. Follow me on Steve Callan. I'll also share this on Twitter. Wait, Tommy and C, are you watching this? If you're watching this, Tommy and C 2010, can you please respond in the chat below? Would be much appreciated. Because it just tells me one person is watching, but I really, really don't know who's watching right now. I really don't know who's watching right now, so if it's you, Tommy and C2010, please say hi in the chat. If it's not you, then my bad. I'm still trying to figure out who this one viewer is. I had a viewer, I only had one, other time I did this, I had one viewer that stayed on for this long, so Nathan Hunter, are you the viewer of my channel right now? If not, then sorry, but I'm just asking because there's so many names I could think of that would be actually watching me. So I would guess Nathan Hunter. But if it's not you, then that's cool. Who the heck is what? This is really bothering me. I know I need more viewers, but please, with the one person watching me, please type in the live chat below who you are. It's not personal. I just like to know who's watching, just to know I actually have some people in this community that actually will watch me. So you don't have to if you don't want to, but whoever's watching me right now, please just send a message in the chat. Until we get that response. Did you ever watch Insomniac? I forget the first company, but the first company delivered pizza to Ken. I forget what his name was. But then I was watching it, and he heard a second knock on his door, and it was from Pizza Hut. Oh, Ken, when I was watching that, you made me really, really, really hungry. I'm really, really jealous, Ken. I really wish someone who knew who I was and would pay for it just to order me some pizza. You lucky son of a bitch. You know, love Ken, I love you. You're good. You have good content, but man, you got 2 pizzas delivered to you, you lucky asshole. You lucky son of a bitch. Also, I'm gonna do another shout out right now. Don't forget to go to Foul Mouse Network for Patreon. And I know they're done now, but also go to the Gordon Show on Patreon to watch all his things and also to watch Corrupted on Patreon. Don't forget, later on today, Joe Cronin will be a game streaming on the Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. Yes, I'm just letting people know that later on today there will be a gaming stream on YouTube. The only time that Joe Cronin will not be doing a gaming stream on YouTube if he has to do a WWE pay-per-view review. Unless nothing's happening with a WWE review, he will be doing the gaming stream reviews. Oh, I got a second viewer. Welcome, viewer. Welcome to Random Hangout and Shit, where we just talk about random shit. Doesn't matter what we talk about. I really don't have no content. You can ask me about WWE, TNA. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even have to be wrestling related. It could be about Tommy or this community. So, yes, if you want. Oh shit! Damn it! Fuck. Well, we still have one viewer. The other person decided to be a douchebag and leave, even though I was giving them the chance to talk in the chat. Now I don't got no more viewers, so that's it for now. I don't think I'm probably gonna go to bed soon in an hour or so. So this has been Random Hangout and Shit. I hope everybody has the rest of the great night. And don't forget to check out the gaming stream for Joe Cronin Show on YouTube. Other than that, everybody have a great night. Bye.